Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look at ICP, seeing what's going on with this guy. We're going to double check a few key factors, but it's nice to see it doing exactly what we wanted it to do. Okay. Again, coming down to that point, what is it? 0.382, right? Yeah, 0.382 level at 12.15. It's a close approximate, bouncing off that key level support, previous resistance. Pretty standard trading here, folks. Keep in mind, a lot of this hinges on Bitcoin doing well today. This little pump that we're seeing here for ICP is allowing that to happen. Just keep in mind, Bitcoin pulls back, ICP will as well. This support level will mean nothing if Bitcoin drops to 40K range. Okay. Again, yesterday I was tentatively bearish on this coin, and it's funny. I got some trolls in the comments talking about how ridiculous it is and how amazing this coin is. That's all well and good, but it's even more ridiculous to have an emotional bias and attach yourself to that when you're trading. So please, please, please clear your mind of any type of, feelings or emotions. Those have no place in trading. I know it's easier said than done, but you should never defend a coin with how awesome it is in its use case. That means very little when it comes to retracement or prices pulling back based on overall situations we're seeing. So truth is, ICP's was and kind of still is exuding some bearish behavior. We're going to talk about that. So let's go ahead and discuss that. If you're new to this channel and not a financial advisor, I love to teach people to trade. I hope you can learn something here today. If you do want to become a better trader, though, keep in mind cryptocash.tech is a website where you can learn to become a little more consistent. Most of my graduates are doing very well now, and it's awesome to be able to be part of that. Keep in mind, we do have some nice signals here. We took some profits here from Chainlink, a little 7x leverage trade there in roughly 1 day. And then what's Solana, 56% in 3 days. We still got both those trades open. Honestly, the longs are looking pretty strong right now. We can also see some nice day trading scalping going on here with my scalping bot. ADA 15%, XRP 7, 5, ETH 7, ETH, so on and so forth. So it's definitely looking good. Awesome stuff there. Be sure to check that out if you're curious. While it's not perfect, there are stop losses here and there. They're few and far between. I would say 1 out of maybe every 7 or 8 hits its stop loss. It can usually be pretty significant. Good with trend reversals and understanding where the market's going. Right now, most of our trading bots are they're bullish right now. Okay, for obvious reasons. Now, keep in mind, Bitcoin could pull back. Please watch my Bitcoin video if you're curious on how the market's shaping up right now. It's an interesting place right now, to say the least. So let's take a quick look at some moving averages. We're above the 20 and the 50-day SMA. So daily time frame, ICP is looking awesome. There's no other way around it. We're above all moving averages. MACD is soon to converge, hasn't quite yet. And then, of course, we're trending above 50 on the RSI. Money flow index is low. That was one of my main concerns. But, of course, we got stochastic still swinging higher. That is coming to an end, though, you got to keep in mind. So there's a decent chance we cannot get past this 1290 range, that we'll see the price continue lower. Okay, so I'd say an invalidation would occur if the price closes above 1290. So this a stronger potential for the price to continue higher if we break that level. That's basically what I'm saying. Okay, so having said that, let's go ahead and double check a few things on the 4 hour. Still looking pretty decent here. We're establishing, as per usual, a higher low. And I think I had this drawn out before, but we can see here we got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could very well be seeing one more leg up here. Okay, so just keep in mind that is a possibility. A lot of this, again, hinges on Bitcoin doing moderately well and not losing 43K. Having said that, if that does occur, we could see ICP continue to establish this level. Once more, all the more reason for this to break this key level here at 1290, because that's just a point of contention for us. Okay, so take a look here. MACD is trying to converge, hasn't yet, but it's shifting momentum. That's a good sign. Stochastic swinging up for the second time-ish. You can see there's a little bit of a mess down here. It's not official, but got that bounce off 50 on the RSI, and money flow index is essentially decreasing. Again, this is a concern for me with MFI being fairly low. I don't like that. I prefer it to be much higher on the 4 hour. So again, perfect situation? Not at all, but slightly more bullish than bearish from yesterday. And again, I'm saying slightly. I want to emphasize that because it does not mean you just take a trade because I say it's slightly bullish. Okay, some people do that. They'll take a trade because I say don't take a long position right now. When I say that, do not take a long, and they'll instantly open a short. You got to recognize, folks, 95% of trading is not trading during those indecisive moments. Okay, I'll go days, in some cases weeks, without even taking a single trade because I want to find the right opportunity. Do I miss opportunities? Heck yes, I do. Totally. But the market is filled with missed opportunity. You got to recognize that. So do not, don't curse the high heavens just because you missed a good position. It's okay. You'll get the next one. Hourly here, this is where things are getting a little funky. Okay, so if it wasn't for Bitcoin's little pump right now, we'd be confirming bearish below the cloud, at least the cloud itself, right? Keep in mind, conversion line and baseline are intersecting. Lagging span is not free and clear. There's a lot of reasons not to take a position, both long or short. Maybe you can let that resonate with you for the moment. Don't take a position long or short. And I know, of course, tomorrow it'll blast off and you'll be mad at me because you didn't take a position, but that doesn't matter. That shouldn't matter. What matters is you didn't get wrecked because you didn't take a trade that wasn't confirming and the trade didn't go sour. You can't lose money on a trade you don't take, okay? While you can't win money on a trade you don't take, it's still much better to survive the market than it is to continue to find a lot of large losses just because you're too stubborn to see that you didn't wait for confirmation. Again, what confirmation does, it helps you get, it helps you feel better about your decision being more so in the trend that's happening at this moment. Right now, the trend is not really decisive for ICP, okay? Larger time frame tells us it wants to go up, smaller time frame tells us it wants to go down, and generally speaking, it's not necessarily the most conducive for trading. This is me personally. So I want to hear your thoughts. If you think otherwise, go ahead and comment below, of course. If you want to be a troll, that's fine too. I don't mind that. Everyone has entitled to their own opinion. Just don't be an emotional troll, I guess is a better way to describe it. But either way, it doesn't matter. Thanks again so much for watching. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you to Bitunix for providing a no KYC VPN option for members. Use my link to register. You get some nice rewards here from Bitunix. Best exchange we've ever used. We truly do love them. They take really good care of our community. So thank you again, Bitunix, just for the awesome opportunity. Mainly because we have KYC requirements in the US, Canada, and all that, and they don't require that for the moment. So it's really, really nice. Okay, check that out in your own time. Thank you again so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.